It looks a little heavy on the eyes, but that's just because the light in here isn't very good, so it makes everything look a lot darker, a lot heavier. But trust me, when you put this look on, it's very light. And the thing I love about it is that it will make your eyes pop. Like, I'm sure in the video that's the first thing you saw, right? You can switch up the bottom part. So for mine, I put purple because purple looks really good with green eyes. I just put a little bit of purple shadow down on the bottom. And for brown eyes, you can do any color because brown is a neutral color. Blue eyes, I would even suggest going like maybe a little silvery. So here is how you do it. So hi guys, I decided to begin with a BB cream, and this is light and you don't really need a lot. It's just for lighter coverage, and I love BB cream. I hope I don't need to say that you just put this all over your face evenly, and that's pretty much it. This is just the concealer I use. I actually do not know the brand, and I use concealer personally to cover up scars, blemishes. Sometimes I have scratches on my face because I'm a klutz and I get random cuts everywhere. So yeah, and I use this also to cover up dark circles. This is a powder that I use to set my foundation and concealer, because if you don't use a powder foundation, your liquid foundation is more likely to rub off, and then you'll have like uneven coverage all over your face. First color that I used is a champagne color, and I just covered my entire eyelid with this. Next color that I chose was a shade darker than the champagne, and I used an angled brush to do this so it gives you that flare, and I covered from the area from the bottom of my eyebrow to my crease. The third color that I chose was it was actually a lot darker than the other two. It was kind of a mahogany color, and I just brushed my outer lid with this up to the bottom of my eyebrow. This makes your eyes pop because it's like a gradient. Don't be afraid to experiment. If you want a lighter color, use a lighter color, and just make sure you get it nice and evenly blended in together. The next color that I chose was a little darker. It was kind of like a grayish brown, and I put this on because I thought the champagne might have been too bright for me, but it's really up to you guys. Now for the bottom part, I chose a dark purple for this, like a plum color, and I used a very thin angled brush to go on my bottom lid, and I just kind of outlined it like you would use eyeliner, and it just like adds color to your look and makes it really pretty, especially if you know which color best suits your skin tone and your eye color. I realized during editing I forgot to show you guys which brand I used for the first layer of mascara. I used the Great Lash brand. It's the pink and green little tubey thing, so yeah, that was that. And then after I did the first layer, I let that dry, and then I used the Maybelline Mega Plush thing secondly, and I made sure that I went like a semicircle around my lashes, and then after that I just took the Great Lash again because it has a smaller bristle and everything, and I did my bottom lashes. So that is basically the entire look. For lips, I basically just did a nudish pink color, and I recommend doing a nude color for your lips because it won't distract from your eyes. And